Hi guys. Okay, I'm going to show you how to work the shipping in your admin panel. So you're going to go under Administration, Shipping and Taxes, Shipping Methods. What I've already done, we have calculated shipping for 3 different carriers: Canada Post, USPS, and Australia Post. The system doesn't offer any other calculated shipping, so I'm sorry to everybody who's outside of those 3. So first, I'm going to show you what the calculated shipping looks like. I've already assigned it to your vendor name. If you're an existing vendor with us, it's been assigned already. If you're not an existing vendor, you're a new vendor, then I'll assign it based on your location if you're in any of those 3 places. So I ship from Canada, so I'll just show you what options I've set up for Canada. We've got regular parcel, small packet USA, light packet USA, small packet international, and letter mail. So these 4, regular parcel, small packet, and small packet international are all calculated by Canada Post. So the main thing you have to have is your product weights input, and then the shipping's just done for you. Once the customer puts in their address, they see whatever Canada Post is going to charge them translated into US dollars. So yeah, so when you go into the actual shipping method, you'll see it says real time. That means it's calculating using our Canada Post account. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So really, if you're shipping via Canada Post, USPS, or Australia Post, you don't have to even think about shipping beyond inputting product weight. If you're shipping outside of those areas, I'll show you how to add a manual shipping method. So you go into add shipping method up here, the little plus sign, and then new shipping method. So say you're shipping via Royal Mail. I'll say Royal Mail domestic parcel. You can add a description if you want. It's not really necessary. Estimated delivery time, I'll say 2 to 4 days since it's domestic. And a weight limit, I don't know if there is one, but I'll just put 10 pounds. Okay, so this is specific to your vendor name when you set it up. So your vendor name will be there. It's not going to be available to anyone else. So we'll just do create. And now it's a tab called shipping charges. And this is where you input what you're charging to people. We have all these different locations set up. So you can set up different rates for Australia. There's Canada or USA if you have 2 different rates for those, or North America if it just costs the same for everywhere. This is domestic, so I'm going to just select UK here. Nothing else. You don't need to put anything else in because it's not going to be available to any of those locations. So say it's based on weight, I'll just check that. So if it's more than 0 pounds, I'll say it's going to cost $5. If it's more than 1 pound, I'll say it's going to cost $10. And say I want to add one more than 2 pounds, it'll be 15. That means everything over 2 pounds is going to be 15. We'll just do it that way for now. Save and close. Boom. You've got a shipping method that goes up to 10 pounds. So let's do an international one. So Royal Mail International parcel. Manual again. Delivery time, let's say 3 to 4 weeks. Weight limit, let's say, 70 pounds. So create. And then here, I'm going to input everywhere except for the UK. So let's do North America. That's Canada and the US. Oops, sorry. More than 0 pounds. Let's make that $10. More than 1 pound. Let's make that $20. Oops. Yeah, I took that. Okay. To New Zealand. Let's do the same. Japan. Oops. Don't think I input the pounds here. EU, maybe it costs a bit less. So we'll say 5 and 10. Canada, we've already done. In North America. Australia, maybe it costs a bit more. 15 and 25. Everywhere else, maybe it costs more. So 15 and 25. So there you go. You've basically set up. Oops. Don't do it in a rush like me. You only have to do this one time. So just make sure you're paying attention, unlike me. Okay, so that's an international rate based on weight. You can also do it on the quantity. Let's look at that again. I do everything based on weight. That just makes the most sense for how we ship. If you want to do it on quantity, you can do that. So say if someone buys anywhere between 1 and 4, say you're selling pins. This works if you're only selling one type of product. So if you only sell pins and you want to say, okay, if you buy 0 to 4 items, it's going to cost you $4. If you buy 4 to 8, it's going to cost you $6. If you do 8 to 12, 8, stuff like that, you can do that. Absolute just means that's what you're going to charge. You're going to charge $4. Percent, I don't even want to get into that because that doesn't make any sense to me. So anyway, that's one thing you can do. You can also combine those two, but since we're not doing that, there we go. I think the easiest way to do it is just weight, since shipping is generally based on weight anyway. Okay, so that's how you set up custom rates for yourself. Like I said, if most of our vendors are usually in the States, if you're in the States, we do calculated shipping, anything from media mail for records, books, stuff like that, to priority mail. That's all set up with USPS, so based on the weight of your product, it'll automatically offer that. I only put media mail on book or record companies, so you don't have to worry about it showing up if you sell any other kind of product. The only shipping methods that will show up will be first class, priority, and international methods. So anyway, that is shipping.